Hey guys, what's up? What's up, guys? Today we're gonna do something a little bit different, right? Today we are going to read Reddit confessions. Hey. I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do this. I'm like, people are wild, and I wanted to see what kind of mess that they was gonna post. Okay, I wanted to see what was up. I wanted to see what was giving. So what I did was I typed in, Reddit confessions, and I just started screenshotting. I read the title, screenshot, and then I started reading the title because I'm like, I want to be completely surprised. Look away. So let's see what stories we have. You guys ready? Let's go ahead and get into it. What is it? Okay, let's rate them. Let's rate them 1 to 5, right? Let's go ahead and do that. 1 is gonna be, not bad at all. Like, this ain't nothing. 2, okay, that was a little, just a little bit, a little spritz. 3, all right, we're pushing it. All right, you're on that line. 4, what the hell? What the helly on? What the Halle Berry? 5, police. Electric chair. Get you up out of here. Trifling. Yep. So let's see where these hoes fall. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Right? Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Is that all right? Can you guys see me? Oh, that's a little too bright. That's a little too dark. That's fine. This I have to do. This is what I have to do! Alright, guys, let's go ahead. Wait, make sure my mic is on. Okay, it's on. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, first story. What if it's nasty? Oh, gosh, how am I going to filter this? Okay, I'll try to, mouth certain words, or I'll just whisper it, or I'll try to spell it out, You guys can, excuse me, if you guys can catch my drift. All right, so, excuse me, the hiccups. Oh my God, it's trying to kill me. Trying to make sure, can you guys see me? But then the background wouldn't get like that. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. It's gonna have to be a little. You know what, y'all? Fuck it. Let's just go ahead and jump into it. All right. Number 1, I made my boyfriend see you in my popcorn. Me and my boyfriend was watching a movie yesterday, and as per usual, we ended up playing in the middle of the movie! ! Normally we stop the movie and do our thing, but this time I was interested in the movie, and I kind of watching the movie while eating some popcorn, and he did all the work. LOL. Once almost finished, he usually finish on my butt or belly, and y'all know what finishing is. But once he said he was about to, I kind of panicked and told him, see you in the popcorn. What? I'm sorry. He was also excited, and he happily dropped a big load in the washing machine, if you can catch my drift, in the half-empty popcorn. I am not a big see you eating girl, but as I am also surprised, it turned me so on like a light. I ended up eating all of the CUM mixed popcorn. Ooh, that made my stomach hurt a little bit. And to be honest, it tastes delightful for me. And I think eating food is my new thing. Do you have any thoughts? I can try. I promise I'll be grateful in my own way. Thanks. Smiley face with the hearts around it. Oh, I just got it. She's asking for suggestions. She's asking for suggestions. Like, what else can they put the like, what other foods can they put the on? Let's look what the comments suggested. All right. Somebody said ice cream. Okay. Somebody said brownies. Whoa, y'all are wow. Woo. Somebody else said, I had an ex-boyfriend that used to see you in a lot of my food. Most of the time, I was unaware. But he would tell me after I would eat it. Something about that seemed like assault. Like something about, no. He all in the food and is waiting until you take a bite and telling you afterwards, and you're just, oh, silly. Oh my God. But one time on my birthday, he presented me with an unfrosted cupcake. He then dropped his pants and told me to. So I did. When he told me he was about to, he told me to stop and started choking his chicken. Watching him see you all over the cupcake and spreading it around with his schlong made me so freaking wet like a waterfall. I cleaned his schlong, ate the cupcake, and then he started eating the cat. It was one of the best birthdays I've ever had. Oh, somebody said scrambled eggs. Try adding the before and after cooking. And I say as in see you. Yeah. So before so don't try me, YouTube. Don't try me. Somebody said make cookies with a secret ingredient. Y'all know what that is. In the batter. Eat them in front of others. Maybe even share. Woo! You know what? You get a 5. Police! I'm scared. Police. Oh, whoa! Freaking deacon! All up in the food. Cookies, brownies, popcorn, scrambled eggs, ice cream. It's like, who's cooking some eggs? And it's like, you know what would be really good on these eggs? Some, like what? In the eggs? In the eggs, baby. Whew. Next one. I just posed as a pelvic model for a medical school, and I'm so freaking what? Turns out, medical school students sometimes need pelvic models to practice female gynecology exams on. Oh, freak. Did this get me going when I heard about it? Hello. Exhibitionism? Degradation? Medical kink? Mixed in with some pain? And I got paid for it! No wonder I'm what? So, the deal is, I got naked and wore the paper gown that never really closes. The opening was in the front to ensure I was ready for the breast exam. Then you lay back on the table and groups of 4 students and 1 proctor come into the room. I get into the stirrups and they all take turns inserting a speculum, getting a cervical swab, and then my favorite, the speculum comes out and they do a manual exam to palpate my ovaries. I freaking loved feeling their fingers inside of me with the hand pressing down on my abdomen, especially when they would finger me as some of them were not sure where to press down. They talk about you and your body like you aren't even there. Plus, the breast exam. I'm so HORNY after this. Wow. Wow. And y'all can only imagine how common this is. How common this is. The models be freaked out. Ooh. That wasn't that bad, though. That wasn't that bad. I give it a 3. I give it a 3. Not too shabby. Cheating on wife with HR. You get a 5 because you're a cheater. That's it. Sorry, because you're a freaking cheater. Are you freaking serious? Really? I don't understand y'all cheaters. Like, just leave. Just leave. If you're really that unhappy, leave. Why put your partner through that mess? Why risk giving your partner an uncurable STD because you just want to just slang that slong all around, up and down the park? All around, everywhere. Here to there, everywhere. Are you serious? Really? Really? Trifling. So, I am the CEO of a tech company, usually how it goes. I've been cheating on my wife with the HR administrator. Wow, HR, not surprised, because them HR hoes be trifling too. They be trifling too. HR in there for nobody but the company. They're not there for the people, and they're for nobody but the company. Anyways, I've been cheating on my wife with the HR administrator. I can't help it. We went to the Coldplay concert and we're almost found out when the Jumbotron caught us. I think we were able to escape being noticed. I hope my wife doesn't find out. This will be very bad. My internet has down all day. So the internet's been down all day. But it just came back and I decided to try to relieve some guilt. But I probably won't. You're a disgusting hoe. The fuck? I hope y'all get found out. Oh, she leaves your loser ass because you're a loser. You're still a loser. CEOs, normally they be making that coin. Okay? All that coin, you're still a loser, babes. You're still a loser and you're a cheater. And I hope you get what's coming to you. I hope you get the worst of the worst, hoe. Because how dare you? 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 The fuck? Next one. I spread. Here y'all go. I spread my LEGS for my roommate's boyfriend. Ooh. I was 21 at the time. I'm now 22. And in our apartment, she had invited him over because all of us were in the same class and we were going to study for the upcoming exam. She remembered she had made an appointment to see a professor for a different class and told us just to continue studying without her. After she left, I couldn't help but notice he glanced up at me every now and then. Some time passed and his glances became stares. Oh. Then he mentioned B, the high school friend that I hooked up with. Okay. Then he started mentioning me losing my virginity in the supply closet and other stories I told my roommate. Huh? Why is your roommate telling her boyfriend all your business? Okay. I could tell he was interested, and he made it obviously clear he wanted to try me too. I was sitting on the ground wearing a long t-shirt and thin pants. After he let me know he knew about my sexual adventures, I sat on the couch, ever so slightly spread my LEGS. I was still reading my textbook when I slid my fingers down and started patting my cat, in other words. Woo! He watched until no, what? You acting like you're reading your book and you're just, oh, let me just start, playing with the kitty. Oh my god. He watched until he couldn't handle himself anymore and came over to me. He pulled off my pants and whoa. He tossed my textbook and pulled my legs apart. His felt so good. I wish I had felt his schlong right then and there, but we both knew my roommate could show up at any minute. This man made me at least twice before we contained ourselves and went back to studying. Fast forward about a day, my roommate told me that night, after we had finished studying, her boyfriend, her so much. She had no idea where all that energy had come from. To this day, I don't think she knew that I was the reason. Oh, you thought you ate that, Miss Mamas? You thought you ate that up, little home-wrecking whore? You and that man need to suffer the consequences. Really, all three of y'all are trifling. Y'all might as well become a triple. Might as well just share the man, cause well, y'all are all trifling. She trifling for telling all your business to her man. That's weird. Why are you doing that? And he's trifling, and you're trifling because cheating. Like, yeah, she's wrong for telling her man your personal business and who you lost your virginity to and all that stuff. That's weird. So all y'all need to stop messing with each other, for real. They need to stop messing with each other. He need to stop messing with you. You need to stop messing with her. Like, everybody can't be friends. Everybody can't be together, clearly. Cause what? This is just weird. Trifling. Oh, he earned so good because of me. Girl, you thought you ate that up? Y'all are all just, no. This is trifling, but it's still like, I've heard worse. But this is trifling. So trifling. Honestly, I'm going to give you a 4. I would give you a 5 if... No, I would give you a 5 if you didn't give us those details about your friend being trifling, because she's trifling for that. Telling her man that you lost your V card in the supply closet? Like, she weird. If she wasn't a weirdo, she was actually a good person, you get a 5 for being extra trifling. But because all y'all are kind of sick in the head, 4. We'll give you a 4. Okay, next one. Let's see. I'm scared because y'all are just what? What is wrong with y'all? And this is common. Like, people are really just gutter trash, trifling as fuck. Cause what? And y'all be doing this and have no regrets. Like, no regrets. Don't care who you hurt, who you harm, whose life you might ruin, who you might traumatize. Y'all just don't care. That's the worst part. Next one. A very young looking 16-year-old employee told me her boyfriend makes her feel so special in and talks about being her sugar daddy. Oh, okay. Let's see how old he is. She told me her boyfriend was 28. Oh God. Girl, no. Girl, please. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. She told me her boyfriend was 28, out on bail, awaiting a trial for 25 felony weapon and drug charges, and she was working to help him pay for his attorneys and to feed him because he couldn't afford to buy food. Some sugar daddy. Ain't that right, baby? Let me tell you something, baby. Okay, If he's a sugar daddy, you're the sugar baby. Right now, you're looking like the sugar mama. That's not how this works. Sugar daddy gives you the sugar. Sugar daddy gives you the money, the coin, not the other way around. Okay? If you giving your sugar parent the money, it's a scam. It's a scam, and you need to run. Okay? The sugar daddy or mama will never ask you for coin. If they do, run. Woo! Had to tell her that not only was she his sugar mama, but he was a creepy I don't know if I can say that word on here. And only dating her because no one wants him his own age. And only dating her because no one his own age wanted him. Thank you. That's exactly why, girl, he's preying on you. He then came in that night and he was at least 35. Damn! I called her parents and told them what was going on because I was disturbed and upset and concerned for her safety. They thanked me profusely, showed up in 5 minutes, took her phone, and called the police. He was arrested and wasn't released on bail again. She never came back to work. I think about her a lot and hope that girl doesn't blame me for what happened. I had a 16-year-old son myself at the time, and I felt sick listening to that kid talk about that gross man. Yeah, that's terrible. You need to lock him up and throw away the key. That's wild. But like, I have heard worse. I'm thinking 3 or 4. No, that's like a 4. That's like a 4. No, that's a 5. That's a 5. What? Hopefully this time they lock his ass up and throw away the key. Electric chair. Lethal injection. ASAP, no Rocky, baby. Cause, yeah. Next one. A guy I was dating at the time told me that he once beat a stray cat to death because it kept coming up to him, wanting him to pet it, and that annoyed him. That relationship didn't last very long, obviously. What? Abusing animals like that, first of all, that's a serious sign that serial killer, Michael Myers. Zoom in on Michael Myers. Are you for real? All because the cat wanted to pet you and it annoyed you that bad that you had to murder it? Oh, God. And to think, what if he didn't tell her that? I'm sure maybe there would have been some other signs of, him being a little crazy. But what if he didn't tell her? Ooh, you gotta be careful who you dating. You gotta be careful people, period. But with that, yeah. No, that's wild. I'm gonna give it a 4 though, because I've heard worse. No, I'm gonna give it a 4. It'd be a 5 if he took the cat and put it on her front porch or something like that. That crazy mess. So that's a 5. I mean a 4. 4. Next one. Let's see. Oh my God! What? The cat! A friend told me she had schizophrenia and knew she had it and knew most things she saw were fake and was genuinely surprised and happy when she found out I was real. Oh, that's kind of sad, actually. That's like a 2. It's kind of sad, actually. Actually, really, I'm gonna give it a 1. That's not really, that's sad, if anything, but that's not really wild. And good for her, I'm like, schizophrenia, that's rough. You're not able to differentiate between what's real, what's fake, what's accurate, what's inaccurate. That's a lot. So the fact that, you guys were cool and she was relieved that you were actually real. It's wow, goes to show what's really going on up here in the mind. The mind is a powerful thing. Okay. Just never know what people are dealing with. That's so sad. This girl I had met 16 hours prior told me she's always wanted to have a party and DRUGG or DRUG everyone with a sleeping pill type drug. Rue eats, I guess. She's a lovely girl. We're still friends years later. She never did have that party. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna give her a 3. Cause girl, what the hell? Oh, mind you, this sleepy drug that she talked about, she said she's gonna, make sure everybody is on the drug, including herself. So maybe that kind of brings it down a little bit, but it's just like, what? Why do you want to be? What? Why do you? What? Because it's one thing if she's like she wants to have a party so she could secretly, so she could secretly, DRUG everyone, and she could do some weird stuff. But she's saying she wants to have a party where everybody is DRUGGED up, including herself. So since she's including herself, that's not as bad, you know what I'm saying? And it's the sleeping one, she doesn't want everybody to sleep. But it's like, why? You just want to chill with everyone and y'all all just sleep and then just wake up? Like, okay. All right. Okay, next one. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, next one. Okay, here we go. Next one says, my boyfriend thinks I'm vegan. I've been secretly eating rotisserie chicken in my car. Oh, girl! That's okay. I, 24 female, met my boyfriend at a vegan potluck. He's very principled, politically active, and passionate about animal rights. At first, I tried to be vegan too. I really did. But one night after a hard shift, I came in and bought a rotisserie chicken at the grocery store. I ate the skin in the parking lot with my bare hands like a goblin. It was transcendent. Since then, I've developed a routine. Once a week, I go on a solo walk, okay? And sit in my car with a plastic fork, eating meat like it's contraband. I have napkins and mints in my glove department. I even keep perfume there to mask the scent. He tells people I converted to veganism for love. I nod and sip my oat milk smoothie while chicken grease still clings to my steering wheel. Come on, write in, like, yeah, okay, come on, narration. That was a good little narration, but you get a 1, because who cares? You're just eating chicken. Okay, you're supposed to be a vegan, and you're eating chicken. Now, it's different if you were secretly, like, putting meat in your vegan man's food, then, we bump up that score. But if you're just sneaking off, eating chicken, and not telling him or whatever, like, girl, okay. Like, ooh, she's eating meat. You get a 1. That's not that bad. Babes. It's not that bad. Okay, last one. And then we'll have to save the rest next time, y'all. Because there's a lot. Like, I didn't realize how much I got. I didn't realize. I'm a horrible person or something else. Or my fiance thinks I'm saving for our wedding. I'm actually saving to leave. Ooh, let's do that one. Okay. I, male 29, have been with my fiance, female 28, for 6 years. Wow. Everyone thinks we're relationship goals. We've got the social media photos, the mutual friends, the inside jokes. We're supposed to be getting married next spring, but I'm slowly dying inside. Wow. Goes to show, see, y'all be looking at these relationships, relationship goals, and y'all don't even know what's going on in that relationship. Okay, never envy somebody else's situation because you don't know what it took to get there, and you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Thank you. He says, she's not abusive, she's not cruel, but I feel invisible in this relationship. I feel like a prop in the life she wants, not a partner. We talk, but don't really connect. We laugh, but it feels rehearsed. Sex is rare and robotic. Damn. And y'all finna get married in the... Come on now. Y'all not even married yet and the spicy time is already trash. It's already not giving. Wow. It's rare and robotic. I've brought these things up before and she always says I'm just stressed or looking for problems. Ooh. So a year ago, I opened a secret account. I started saving money on the side. Just a little at first, then more. She thinks it's part of our joint wedding fund. It's not. It's my escape plan. I don't know when I'll do it. Maybe in a month. Maybe the night before the wedding. Oh, damn! Damn! The night before the wedding? Oh, no. But I can't live this life forever. I just hope one day she forgives me for walking away. And I hope to forgive myself too. Wow. Let me tell you something for you married hoes. Okay, for you hoes for to get married, especially to the women. You know what I'm saying? Them joint accounts are cool, especially to the ladies out there, but always make sure you have your coin on the side. Just like how this man is doing, always make sure you have your own coin on the side. Joint account, whatever, because anything could happen. Especially if your man could be trifling just like this one. Ooh, this is good. Ooh. This ain't 5 though. This ain't a 5. I'm thinking 3 or 4. No 4, cause that's messed up. That's messed up. No, he gets a 4. He gets a 4. No, this is my advice. Tell her ASAP. No, Rocky. Thank you. Waiting until, let's see, maybe in a month or the night before the wedding. That's terrible. Are you serious? Give her as much time as she needs to prepare and move on from your trifling ass. You're not happy? Get on up out of there. The night before the wedding day, if anything, that will crush me even more. And if you are really concerned about her feelings, and if you actually do genuinely care a little bit, you know, just a little bit of consideration, I would just do it soon, like now, like today, like ASAP. Don't wait. No, that's terrible. Don't wait. Woo! I would be pissed. I would be so pissed. Ooh. I'd probably burn the whole wedding down to the ground. Burn the whole ceremony down to the ground. Well, alright, y'all. Let me see. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it myself. This is fun. But oh yeah, we're doing a part 2, baby. We doing a part 2. What? We doing a part 2, man. This is fun. Y'all are freaky, nasty, trifling, homewreckers, rotisserie chicken, non-vegan eaters. Y'all are just scandalous. I like it. Scandalous. Yes. So we will definitely be doing a part 2, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to what do y'all do? Don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe for more content. We're still working out the kinks in the regular schedule, y'all. I know I will have a regular set schedule soon. I just don't want to commit and, like, you know, y'all, it's time for the video to come out. Like, let's say, for example, if I post on Thursdays, Thursday comes and the video is not here and y'all are like, where's the video? Where's the video? But it's okay. I'm working on the set schedule. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I sure did. I can't wait for part 2. We'll have to get into it. Don't forget to, like I said, once again, I'm going to tell you one more time in case you forgot. Yeah, one more time. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Hold me down.